Hello, 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 and we are back again. Hope you're all having a good one. Welcome on in, everybody. I am Babbling Bike. We are playing Last Epoch. Going to be continuing our Void Smite build, our Void Knight Smite Healing Hands build. Whew. We actually took a day off, chat. We actually took a day off. Went down to the pub. Went down to the pub yesterday and had a good time. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Rain of Dragons. I think we're around 500 corruption there. How you guys doing? You guys have a good Sunday? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get it, chat. All right. Let's see what all I got unlocked down here. Okay, so that's a plus 14. If I wanted push corruption, I do not want to push corruption. Let's complete this. I remember we were doing this timeline with the Void Knight Hammer Smite build, and we kept running into a wall. Let's turn the music up just a tad. It's a little low. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What kind of gloves? Do you think we'd ever get a Ravenous Void, chat? I doubt we'll ever get. Not this cycle. Maybe next cycle. I'm kind of interested what kind of items they might introduce next cycle. Steve! Steve, how's it going, man? It's been a little while. It's been a little while. What you been up to, brother? You traveling right now? You at Myrtle Beach? Nope, at home this week. Glad to hear it, man. What have you been up to? You been playing the Epoch of Champions? Yes, sir. Trying to fireball sorcerer at the moment. All right, get it, man. Feels like, Steve, correct me if I'm wrong, but when Rune Master came out, I felt like a lot of people just kind of left sorcerer behind. Yeah, I know you're like a champion of the sorcerer. Is there a reason why? Is it just like... from what I was hearing, it felt like people were saying, you know, whatever a sorcerer was doing, I could do on Rune Master, which they claimed was better. What's that secret sauce? What's the juice? Because I will admit, there's people who felt that way about Marksman, and now they got one of the most broken builds in the game, so... and saying you like Sorcerer is perfectly fine. I am not questioning you at all. I'm just asking your opinion on it. Obviously, I like Sentinel, and people were like, well, nobody said I was an idiot for liking Sentinel. They're just like, well, I guess you're not not pushing high corruption. Now we can with the healing hands, but... You've never played Rune Master. Got it. Preference. Steve, were you the one who said you were playing Void Knight at one point? Like how did that go for you? I think if I can get the words straightened out, it'll work out good. Makes sense. Oh, Tim was playing Void Knight. Got it. I knew it was one of the S's. You've never played a Sentinel before. Got it. I think about it, you're right. That was Tim. Hey, come on, man. Seriously? It's just like, nah, if I need to see good Sentinel gameplay, I'm just gonna go watch Babbling Bike. Oh, come on. You never wanted to enjoy this? You never wanted to put up with the frustration? See me bang my head against the wall just enough times to be like, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, that's what I needed to kill. Near the Sentinel, man. Hey Steve, did you make a Twitch? Cause I got followed by a Steve S like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, is that Steve from YouTube? Curiosity is all. Yeah, okay, cool. I was like, who's this? Somebody ripping off Steve? Seems like most people... See, Steve, here's what I think it is. A lot of people who actually, like... have been able to make money on Twitch usually are like affiliate or partner, and up until recently you couldn't split stream. In November they allowed us to do that, and so that's what I did. Oh, you had to come over to the dark side? Yeah, I gotcha. So in November, that's what I did. Like the moment they allowed it, I just immediately started split streaming. And there's some people who still don't do it, maybe because they become known for playlists. And Twitch has a way that after you've done a stream with music of a variety, you know, probably not safe for YouTube copyright, on Twitch they can remove the music from the broadcast. So when you watch it as a VOD on Twitch, there'll be no music audio. You can't really do that on YouTube. A few people have figured out how to stream on both Twitch and YouTube, and then not have music appear on YouTube, and then still keep their playlists on Twitch. I personally dropped my playlist and opted for copyright-free music when I started streaming on Twitch and YouTube. That way I don't have to worry about anything. There are services out there that offer that sort of thing, and I just jumped on that. If only I could get blurps. Like, I haven't looked into it, but if I could get YouTube to, like, reliably do blurps. They're like it's something I got set up on Twitch over here recently where, you know, funny little sound effects can be played by the audience. And that's one thing that, as far that I don't have set up on YouTube, but I have set up on Twitch. I've been trying to keep it a homogenized experience. I don't want one platform feeling like, you know, they're being left out. Yeah, but when you go watch Steve, when you go and watch Rax's stream on YouTube, do you notice that he doesn't have any music playing, but you go watch him on Twitch, he has music playing? And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. If I could get a way to make blurps work just fine over on YouTube, I think that'd be cool. I could do stuff like redeem this for channel points, Taco Bell song, Taco Bell bell, or this.
You suck.
Just, you know, a little interaction for the audience. Oh, you didn't notice that he didn't have any music playing on YouTube? See, here's the thing. I don't even know how he figured out how to do that. I don't even know how he figured out how to stream to YouTube and Twitch and then not have any music appear on YouTube at all. That goes above me. I was just like, okay, time for some new playlists. I know there's a way because Woody Joe's doing the same thing, though Rax and Woody Joe kind of run in the same circles, so. Yeah, he gets both chats. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you, Steve, man. I appreciate you being here when you can. But, you know, I know you got stuff you got to do. You're a family man. Not tonight, though. Ah! You've discovered the loophole. Wifey ain't here. Going to Babbling Bike stream. The loophole is I sent her out of town. Bye. It's babbling time. Oh, I got you all night. Oh, man, this is a rare treat. Hey, what's Tim been up to, Mr. Steve? Sounded like life was starting to get really busy for him, so figure whenever I see him, I'll be like, hey, what's up? We're Central Time, so we're always a couple hours behind. No, you're ahead of me. I'm Pacific. You're 2 hours ahead of me if you're Central. It's 8:15 over there now. He's laughing at me? Tim? Laughing at me? Nah. Tim? No. Oh, that's what you meant. Hello there. Man, speak of the devil and he arrived. No, I'm kidding. No. You're not killing me today. Not today. No. About to take the dog out. Oh, appreciate it, Tim. Thanks for stopping by. You and the dog enjoy your time out, man. Thanks for being here, Tim. I appreciate it. Tim cooked dinner tonight while you were playing pickleball. Pickleball. Sounds like a fun time. Now it's time for pocking. After pickleball, there's pocking. Pocking, you say? Yeah, last pocking. Pocking. Of course, it kind of sounds like I have a Boston accent. I'm trying to say parking. Pocking. I parked the car. You know, pocking. Working on a Shatterstrike Spellblade right now. In Empowered's really like them. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Sounds like a good time. I'm glad you're making them work in Empowered's too, because I've heard, I've had a few people tell me Spellblade feels great. Then they get to Empowered Monoliths, and they're like, "Yo, Spellblade wasn't the truth, man. I had to leave him behind. He was a weak link. Couldn't handle it. Had to put him down like a lame dog." Be like, "Wow, he's so broken." Gets to Empowered Monoliths. Just couldn't handle it. Couldn't cut it. Pressure got to him. But you broke the code, Tim. I got like 3 to 4K sitting word kills mobs with ease so far. Got most of my empowered blessings. There you go, man. The time to start pushing has arrived. Haven't started pushing. I'm kind of scared. Ah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. If you already got your empowered blessings, you'll probably be able to get into 200 easy. Real men use health and endurance. This guy, real men use health and endurance. Critical strike avoidance and armor. This ward stuff is for the wussies. And honestly, Steve, I'm not the biggest fan of ward builds. Obviously, I'm playing one right now. Chat was interested in seeing smite healing hands. It's effective. It can be better though. There's some optimization that needs to happen. Ward for the win. Ward's a little overtuned though. What I'm doing right now just feels a little too much. Biggest problem I'm having with this amount of ward is I'm having a hard time holding on to it. That's where the optimization needs to come in. But so far the damage is there. This is 500 corruption. We had done 600 corruption. But, you know, I was kind of running into some issues. All right, what up, Air Dragon? How you doing, man? Oh, Air Dragon, I was full of shit. There was no copyright that happened. Play all the blurps you want. I think you know what I'm talking about. They might hit the ward build with the nerf bat. Oh, they are going to hit the ward build with the nerf bat. That's kind of why I'm playing it now. Kind of stayed away from it for most of the season. I played Rife Healing Hands for a week, but I got kind of bored with it. But now I'm kind of, hey, no idea what you're talking about. Ah, I got you. Yeah, I catch you later, Tim. Oh, they're definitely going to hit it. That's why I'm kind of checking them out now that we're in the last month of the cycle, presumably, unless they extend it or delay the next one. A moment in time to remember. Yeah, no, Air Dragon, you were playing some blurps. Was it on Saturday or Friday? And one of them was the dueling banjos from the movie Defiance. Your PoE build's gonna get the nerf hammer for next league. Yeah. What I'm playing right now with Healing Hands, it's gonna get the nerf bat. But I'm interested to see what they introduce. I'm interested to see new items. Maybe skill revamps. Oh, okay. It is public domain. Okay. It's only because, you know, like, and the thing is, Air Dragon, there was, because I played one of those blurps that had music in it, and then I got hit with it, not like a copyright strike or anything like that. It notified me that YouTube detected copyrighted material in the YouTube stream, so all I did is muted the 4 seconds. The 4 seconds. But some of that stuff you were playing, man, was hilarious. Because it would sometimes play on top of it because everybody was going crazy with the channel points. So there was one that you played, the one from Spider-Man. How'd that get in there? I was like, wait, this is perfect. I don't have this as my channel points, and that's when I realized you were buying blurps with bits. Man, that's a mouthful right there. Just then I realize. Okay, so I'm thinking here. So if Diablo 4 Season 4 ends up being kind of a bust, I'm going to need a couple more builds to play before next cycle. I don't really want to level up a new character. I mean, I might do that for Forge Guard, you know, Sentinel, but maybe a Warpath build might be kind of fun to check out. I think I'm going to check out the one sort of like busted Paladin Healing Hands build, the Divine Bolt. I might check that one out. I've kind of stayed away from it, but, you know, enough time has passed. That one might be fun just to say I played it, you know. I'm pretty sure all of the Healing Hands, at least in regards to Ward, is getting changed. To what degree, I don't know. I'm sure that Divine Bolt one's going to get changed. This Void Knight one's actually been pretty fun, though. Yeah, PoE, there's an Archmage support gem that if it doesn't get the nerf hammer, I'll eat a whole shoe. Shit, bird up! What up, Reefer? What up, Reefer? Reefer Madness has entered the building.
Emotional, damn it!
It lives! Reefer being gone so long is giving me some emotional damage, just saying. What you been up to, Reef? I figured you had stuff going on. Finally, some channel points? Oh, God. Yeah, you could thank Expels for that. He's like, I need to spend channel points. You were in Florida for a week? Yeah, I got you. We're driving to Florida. It lives.
Hello, peasants.
Yeah, there you go, man.
And then turn her over and bang up the butt. And this is where you need a small knob. Imagine you're holding a tennis racket or a little whisk.
That one lives in my head rent-free, Reefer. Just saying. That one lives in my head rent-free.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
It's too good. It's too good, man. 73,000 points left to go. Oh, God. Don't make me put a limit on those, man. Yeah, I should maybe like make like 2 blurps that just cost like 10,000 each. Call them Reefer. Call them the Reefer blurps. Psst. Big bike put a limit on him. So, Reefer, how was Florida, man? You do anything fun and exciting out there? You were dog sitting? Just chill on Anna Marie Island. Where is that? I don't think I've ever heard of Anna Marie Island. Though I can't say that I'm very, you know, Florida knowledgeable. Close to Tampa. Okay. Do you know Tim and I live in Florida? Wait. Steve, you live in Florida? I thought, how are you Central Time then? I thought Florida was in the Eastern Time Zone. No, I didn't know that you lived in Florida. That's awesome. But it's like a 7-mile island that's just a vacation spot, basically. Okay, so Steve on YouTube, do you know this Anna Marie Island that Reefer's talking about? I'm allergic to Florida. Too many bugs, too much sun, too much pollen. I avoid it like the plague. We have 2 time zones west of Tallahassee. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I was under the impression that all of Florida was Eastern. Where I was at was pretty perfect right now. It's quite a ways away, but you have heard of it. Oh, okay, cool. But Florida in the summer is not for you. I've been to Florida twice. First time I went there because I was going on a cruise. So we flew to Miami, stayed in a hotel, bam, next day, cruise. We didn't see anything in Florida. Didn't do anything in Florida. Simply just stayed there. The second time I was in Florida was for a buddy of mine, one of my good friends. He asked me to be his best man. He was in I think the Orlando area. And that was in November. It was around Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's on the Gulf side, yeah. Miami's not considered Florida? What's Miami considered then, Steve? Is it like Florida and then there's Miami, the ostracized child? That's a mouthful. You feel like Miami's considered Cuba? Really? All right, chat. So, want to show you what we've been working on. So, I've been playing this build. Obviously, you guys can see I've made a few adjustments. But I'm going to try and make it a little bit closer to the build. So, this is what I'm rocking. You know, very, very similar. Very similar. I'll probably end up keeping Anchor of Oblivion. I think the author of this particular build was using Cleaver Solution to try and hold on to the ward as long as possible. And then they use Devotion to really like hardcore be like your spell critical strike chance. Like that's where you're gonna get a lot of your crit is from Devotion and Cleaver and Crystal Skull. Mine's a little bit different. I've been using Ladle and I've been using Cast Speed. I got a T7 critical strike multiplier on here. But I think what I'm going to try and do is get a little close to what the author did here. I think my gloves are pretty close. They're not perfect, but they're close. Foot of the Mountain. That'll be an interesting pickup. He's just going for... I don't think I'm going to need this because I'm using Anchor. He might be going for this for the Endurance. And then 2 Opal Rings with Strength. That's a possibility. And then Sealed Healing Effectiveness. Okay. Looks like he picks up his Armor Shred from his idols. And then he gets healing effectiveness there. And then he just tries and stacks vitality. Alright. Just to show you guys what I'm kind of leaning towards. Just kidding, but South Florida is almost like a different country. I got you. I was like, Cuba? Like, holy moly. Okay, so I got plenty of cleavers to choose from. And they want us to try and get crit. Critical strike chance on an axe. Oh, that's critical strike multiplier. Has to be a one-handed axe. No, it has to be generic critical strike chance. Okay, well, we got something here. No. This is a one-handed axe. It kind of looks like a sword. Okay, we got a 2 LP here. Yeah, you know what? I've saved a ton of melee critical strike chance. I haven't saved a lot of just generic critical strike chance on a weapon. Yeah, like I got critical strike multiplier. We'll take that. Okay, this is close. This is close. Yeah, I'd probably use that. I got a ton of... Good job, Captain. Hey, what's up, Hassan? How you doing, man? Over on YouTube? Okay, so let's put what we found in there. Yeah, I only got a couple shots at this. Oh, that's a T7. Oh, that's a T7. Okay. Honestly, I was saving this in particular for like a hammered in build. I don't think the hammered in build's going to happen. A Nova hammered in build. Okay, well, we got a few shots here. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Yeah, this is going to get really interesting. I could probably... Well, no, I won't have to change anything. Well, they do want strength on the helmet. I'm a weirdo. That perfect day is fall and just cold enough. You need to wear a sweater with just enough clouds that the sun is there but shady. I got you. I like summer. I like summer a lot. Okay, let's go check our reins. See if we have any strength reins. Bam, we got strength. Okay, that could be something. Strength and health, strength and health. Elemental resistance, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, this could definitely be something. It's already got healing effectiveness on there. And we should probably farm the dungeon for some peaks and some boots. Alright, well, let's get back into some monos for right now. Let's just, just checking stuff out. Can we tank this hit? Barely. There we go. This is an upgrade. Replace. Confirm. Yes, sir. Thank you. Please. Exit stage. Holy moly. Oh, is that a double? That's a double tier 7, chat. That's a double tier 7. Hey. Bro. That's a double T7. My dude. Look at that. Crits for days. You need crits? I got crits. Look at that. Oh, that is a sight to behold. Oh, man, that is a sight to behold. Yeah, we got like 115,000 favors, so let's go spin it. I'll be right back, chat. I gotta go use the restroom. All right. Sure, we'll go kill Rye. And we're getting them rings. Okay, so we're going to be getting a ton of rings. Sure, I'll take it. It's boots. We're going to be needing some helmets. Sure. Rye. So we gotta go kill this guy. Yo, so Reefer. I typically agree to the same, but if I was in Florida, that's how I'd want it to be, you know. Wasn't too hot at all. Sweater weather some nights. Warm enough to swim in the ocean. See, not too bad. Both my experiences with Florida, I wanted to crawl into a ball and die. Okay, I got you. So, Reefer, I wanted to ask you, how's your Path of Exile experience been going this league? How's it been going? Pretty standard, just playing shield throw. Not a huge fan of the mechanic. Yeah. I heard that build you thought I might like, the Bone Shatter one, got kind of, I don't know if nerfed is the right word, but it was made unviable by the way they had it all set up this league. Yeah, because that's what happened, right? They removed some abilities from the hotbar, and so some builds just got basically put in the boneyard. Can't cast a war cry or other buffs with your left click now. Yeah, they changed some of that. Okay, I got you. You're playing Cyberpunk now? Then you're going to be checking out the new expansion for Destiny. The Final Shape. The final, dude, I used to play a ton of Destiny, man. I used to play a ton of Destiny. I think I got, in Destiny 2, I think I got 1,300 hours, and I haven't played for a couple years. I was all up on Destiny. I was thinking about getting back into it, like before before last Epoch. Yeah, before last Epoch, you got like 2K hours. Yeah, I wonder where I'd be at if I kept playing it. Because last time I played was early 2022. So it's been over 2 years now. Yeah, I felt like I just kept chasing my tail in that game. And from what I heard, Witch Queen was a great expansion. His last expansion I played was Beyond Light. Love the lore, and Destiny raids are like some of the darkest in gaming. Yeah, everything in there was great, man. I used to play with a buddy. You see, he had a kid around 2021, 2022, so he was gone. And I don't know. Dankest. I got you. There you go. That's pretty dank right there, right? So you're gonna be streaming that, Reefer? Oh, okay, I got you. You got other stuff going on. Never got to raid in D2. I was only one of my group of friends that played long enough. I hate LFG rando BS in games. Well, in the LFG in that game, at least when I was playing, I don't know if they added it, but I had to like go to a website, and that was LFG right there. Used to Sherpa all the time. That's cool. I think one thing for me is like every time a new season came out, I would want to keep using my gear, but then I'd had to level up, so I had to use crappy gear to try and level up to then turn around and level up the gear I want to infuse it with the lights thing. Because when I was playing, it was like every season was a 50 bump, right? And shortly after I left, they changed it. I'm like, I still ain't coming back, man. Had other things to do. Well, I got AFK for a sec, do lunches, kid preps. Yeah, I got you, Air Dragon. Thanks for the lurk, man. Hope to see you soon. Hey, so Reefer, I upgraded the CPU in the rig, man. I got a good deal on a 5900X. It was on Amazon, $260. Went from an 8-core to a 12-core. We get to fight the witness. See, I don't even know who that is, man. Like, when I played, last time I played like the second season of the... I'm trying to remember, like, so I played Beyond Light, the expansion. I played the story, and then there was like... I don't remember which season I checked out on. Oh, wait. I think I remember. The last season I played, there was like Cabal and stuff, and then you had to like run like the gauntlet or something. Dude, it was a while ago. I don't even know who the witness is. Oh, shit. Shit, man. Oh my god. He one-shot me after I had all my shit drop? Golly. This punk. Oh, that's what happened. Find the lore videos for what I missed. No, that's what happened. So I'm not running 100% critical strike avoidance. This is my critical strike avoidance right here. 48% reduced damage. Because in this timeline, not this timeline, the other timeline. Because right now I'm leaning on the all res blessing, but this build doesn't really allow for the helmet as well. See, here's the thing: I haven't been one shot in a long time. Okay, so you're gonna move to a 2 PC setup. Hell yeah. That sounds good. Here's the thing. I haven't been one-shot in forever. Because there's usually just so much ward I can eat a crit, and then I'm only taking, 48%. I'm taking 52% of that crit. Well, damn. That was a bunch of stuff that dropped, too. Yeah, that's it right there. Sad day, man. Dummy! I mean, to be honest, it was probably all going to be stuff I did. Well, who knows? It's now, it goes into the what if bucket. The onslaught mode that they added to Destiny, I have found intriguing. Basically, the horde mode. That's something I always wanted when I was playing. You don't have to think about it. You just go in there and survive. I think the biggest thing for me though, Reefer, like to like fully get back into it, because I thought about getting back into Destiny, and I was like looking at all the content like I would have to pick up. It was like even with sales, like to try and pick up on like some of the expansions and dungeon passes just to like fully check it out. There was just a lot of stuff I would have to pick back up again. And I was just like, I'm streaming Last Epoch. I mean, I know I can do the free-to-play thing for sure. Just jump in, bam, there you go. Get a sampling, see if it's, you know, something that is would suit my fancy. I don't understand why they don't do the World of Warcraft method. You know, new expansion comes out, the old one becomes free or drastically reduced. You know, they're still selling the God, what was the name of that expansion? The one that kind of saved the game. Starts with an S. It's not Shadowkeep. Forsaken. Never mind. It doesn't start with an S. Yeah, the Forsaken. They're still selling that, even though they removed like a good chunk of the content. I was like, what? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. The uniques that you got from Forsaken. Like the Ace of Spades and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's still, yeah, it's a good game for sure. To be honest, like, so I know I told you last time I played was 2022. Actually, I booted it up last year. Or was it this year? When Lance Reddick died. And it immediately was trying to get me all caught up on everything that happened and was like throwing me into missions and stuff. And I'm like, dude, all I'm trying to do is go to the tower and pay my respects. Right? I'm trying to go to the tower and here I am like trying to like do all this random stuff. And after 40 minutes, I was like, nah. This ain't it, Chief. But I will say, it still felt good. The game still felt good. Yeah, I probably could have. Thanks for all the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, right. We were trying to kill Rage. Here we go. We can go do that right now. Then I gotta go hit up some dungeons.
Shadow will cover this world once more. My vengeance painted in ash. This hates, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world urges to utilize. My shadow
Immortalized with the raid. What's good, homie? Jedi Chef, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Hope the stream's going well. Can't stick around. Yeah, you're in the land down under, man. It's probably pretty late there for you. All good. Hope you had a great stream, man. Hope your goals were working out for you, bro. Whatever you were working on. You take care, man. If you guys don't know who Immortalize is, he is a streamer here on Last Epoch. I'm sure he streams other stuff, but he is a great guy. He lives in the land down under, Australia, and his streams are very chill. He's got a great vibe. If you ever got time, go check him out. Not right now, of course, because he's getting off for the night, but yeah, man. Cheers. You take care, brother. Oh, you're in England? I thought you were in the land down under. I don't know why I thought you were in the land down under. You're in England. Okay. Way different then. Way different. Forget everything I just said, chat. It makes zero sense. He's across the pond. Yeah, man, I understand that confusion, but all good. Night, man. You take care, Immortalize. Cheers. Well, welcome on in, Raiders. Currently playing Smite Healing Hands on Void Knight. We're at 550 corruption, and we are doing some bounties. So we're going to be transitioning out of this 550 corruption over to T4 dungeons here in a little bit. Okay. Nothing that I really need. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I'd say we kill Raye one more time. Hope you are all having a good one. So, anyone from Immortalize's stream? I'm assuming Immortalize has gone off the night. What was he playing tonight? There we go. What we're looking for are some strength rings. We're looking for some strength rings. And we out. Adorned idol. No thanks. Nope. Oh, that's an arena, isn't it? There we go. Preserve Sanctuary. Oh, not today. Not today. They tried to ice me. Tried to send me to the morgue, and I said nope. What kind of wand is this? Yeah, commit. Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back, chat. All taken care of, chat. All taken care of. Back to the gameplay. Crest of Unity. If I wanted to do Elemental Nova, which I don't think I'm going to be doing Elemental Nova. Excuse me. Had a good day today. Good day at work. Just, I don't know about you guys, but the weekend flew by for me. I had a bunch of stuff going on. I get back from the pub on Sunday evening, and I'm like, oh God, it's Sunday. I gotta be back at work. And then I still stayed up. I shouldn't have. I was playing some Stolen Realm. I've streamed it here before. That rogue mode is addictive. It is. I got a group of friends together. We rolled some characters, and we actually beat the first difficulty. Now we got to beat the other 4. But yeah, the weekend flew by, man. I don't even know what happened. Whew. Oh, and they have critical strike avoidance. Kind of explains why I'm seeing some more white numbers. Huh. Quit pushing me around, man. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. Okay, I take it back. I'm sorry. What is this? No, I can get out of here. This is like the critical strike avoidance train. We could probably do this. We just gotta be careful. Why did I pick this up? Get lost. Okay. Let's keep it rolling, chat. All right. Later. Later. Oh, this is convenient. Dude, we got some pretty ugly modifiers on right now, chat. I don't have 100% critical strike avoidance or damage reduction. So that 200% chance to crit is kind of scary. They have 35% more health and damage if they're rare. And frenzy and haste. Die, die, die. Okay, cool. I will say the build is a lot of fun, though. I do like this. This has been a blast. I've returned. Minor annoyance complaint. Been using the same brand of salami. Okay, this is already sounds like it's going off the rails. For like forever to make these and change the slice depth, throwing my mojo off and kind of making me annoyed. So what? It's a little bit thicker now. Yeah, it's the same brand. Ah, yeah, especially for sandwiches. That gets kind of annoying if you're making sandwiches. Because especially with salami, you know, because it's kind of a harder cured meat. So when it's thicker, you kind of bite into it, but you don't bite through it, and then, you know, you go to pull away from your sandwich, you know, so you have your bite, and then the whole little slice of salami comes out with it. And it looks like you're sticking your tongue out. I can just grab a stack and always get the same number of pieces. Now instead of 6, I'm getting like 4. You want coverage. Not gonna lie, Air Dragon, I completely understand where you're coming from. This sounds like adulting problems, you know? And I get it. I'd be annoyed too. I'm not bashing it. But I'm like, as a kid, we would never care about that. As an adult now, it's like, oh my God, they changed my salami. They changed my salami, chat. No, 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 no. Please, please. Mercy, parlay. We can talk about this. It is. I just don't want to mess with my prep. I can make 4 lunches in like 2 minutes. Now it's taking me 5. Oh. What, 5 minutes instead of 4? I got you. When you got it down to a science and you've more than doubled your your time to produce, that's annoying. Yeah, because scale that. If it used to take you 30 minutes and now it takes you 70. Now, using the same formula. So yeah, it may sound like a small little thing right now, but it adds up. Because I just think, hey, this is the right amount. Put bag away. I'm having to grab it again. Ah, yeah. Muscle memory is betraying you. The muscle memory is not your friend. Muscle memory is not your friend. Give in to your hate. Your feelings betray you. For a serious talker, people want to play Destiny 2. I've been on the fence for the new expansion. I got money burning in a hole and I'll grab the final shape like it was yesterday. Yeah, I don't know about me, Air Dragon, but you definitely got a friend in Reefer. Like, he will be there for you. He will Sherpa you through those raids. You got a friend in Reefer. More ways than one. Reefer Sage! I'm here. I'm down for Destiny. All right, Air Dragon. You and Reef. Hey, what up, Colonel? How's it going? Well, thank you. How are you this fine evening? I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing very well. Just out here cruising through, 500 corruption. Really love Destiny lore. After Season of the Haunted, I just burned out because the Space Pirate season sucked. They are space pirates. How do you make that suck? Yeah, I've been out of it just long enough. I have no idea what you're talking about. Reefer and I were talking about it, Air Dragon, like, if I wanted to fully, like, get back into Destiny right now, the cost, maybe I could buy, like, something on sale here and there and finally get caught back up. But when I was thinking about getting back into it, and I was just like, they released a lot of content since then. If I want to play it all, I gotta buy it. All key shop.
His hands, his despair, a million birds to feed. This world my shadow will cover this world once more. That's it. Do you think my defeat
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
this world is already dead?
Okay, well, we got strength. Healing effectiveness. Strength. Sure. Alright, let's transition to dungeons. Did not know until after the season also that my warlock got boned by a bug they had patched out. Felt like everything was one-shot me. It was because the game made my armor for whatever the defensive status called 0 effectively on the lightning class. Well, that sucks. And was that just Warlock, or was that all classes, Air Dragon? If you're just tuning in, we're talking Destiny 2. So Destiny 2 Warlock, not this game Warlock. Yep, Warlock is my main as it would be put. Yeah, I got you. Alright, let's do some T6. Not T6. I went Diablo 3 on that, didn't I? Torment 6. Like old Diablo 3. T4 dungeons. Imagine if they put T6 dungeons in here, man. Everything's a level 150. I don't got time to have all 3 classes played and geared. Yeah, that's the thing about me, man. I was such a maniac. Like, all I played was Diablo. I had all 3 classes geared and ready to go. Oh, yeah. Here, take it. I'm just standing there like, what's gonna happen? What does this button do, chat? A lot of a lot of good boots. Oh. If you're just tuning in, we're doing T4 dungeons. Get 'em, Bike. Thanks, Colonel. Yeah, so, Colonel, when you stopped by on Saturday, I know you said you were getting back into Last Epoch. Did you say what you were playing? I feel like you did. I just don't remember. This is going to be tricky, chat. Yeah. And then I'm just going to spam this. What do we get? Face of the Mountain Shield. That's good, right? That's a lot of health. It's strength. His rule. Accept. 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 All right. We just spent a casual 3 million. That's no problem, right, chat? Right? I don't got a gambling problem. Open them all. Make it rain.
Too heavy.
What do you mean it's too heavy? Oh, tab's full. I got the solution for that. I got the solution, chat.
I'm not sure.
Goodbye.
Stand down or die.
Appreciate the lurk, Air Dragon. Hope to see you tomorrow. You take care, my friend. I'm just gonna stand here. Die. Die. Yeah. What's up, Bike? How goes the Void Knight? Void Knight's going well, Tilron. What about you? Just hanging out. Sweet. Running a little D2R. Oh, you ordered the processor? All right, man. That was a fun time at the pub yesterday, bro. Just saying. That was. I saw our acquaintance's spouse. Oh, you got the thermal paste too? So our new friend, so to speak. I've kind of known him for a little while. I saw his spouse at work, and she said he had a really good time. I could tell he didn't want to leave, man. He didn't want to leave. He was like backing back. He was like backing away going, I gotta go. This is a good conversation. So speaking of something fun, so I got back from the pub last night, right, Tilron? And Trader and Fiction were both on Stolen Realm. So I was like, yeah, I'll hop in with you. So we rolled all new characters, difficulty 1, right? I stayed up a little bit. I stayed up an hour past my bedtime, right? Took that all the way to World 5, where the blue dragon was, and we stun locked his ass. Even though he had control resistance, 85% chance not to be stunned, I somehow froze his ass. Yeah, rogue mode. Rogue mode. I'm guessing it's a static boss, even in the rogue mode. World 5, it was still the same blue dragon. Sucker had 118,000 life, man. I froze his ass. And then somebody stunned him the next round, and then somebody stopped him again the next round. Homie never got a chance, and we killed him. Oh, man, it was amazing. It was amazing, bro. Stolen Realm, what a gem. So now we got difficulty 2 unlocked. Yeah. We got difficulty 2 unlocked, and there's there was like 5 or 6 difficulties in Stolen Realm for the rogue mode. And it unlocks some new characters that you can, some new frameworks you can use, bro. It was amazing. Such a good time yesterday, man. And I liked what happens because even if you complete the rogue mode, you don't get to keep those characters. It's not like you can take them into the next difficulty. It just said, after we completed it, it said, go to town. I clicked on go to town. It took us back to the menu. Characters were gone that we had rolled. I'm like, you know what? That's kind of cool. We took this party from level 1 all the way to level 20 in this session. They were hella strong, and they went to town. And now we got to start with a new party. I liked it. I liked it. Awesome that is, yeah. Yeah, we're going to see if we can't stream it sometime. Maybe on the weekend. When all 3 of us can be there. Because that's when the magic happened, bro. All 3 of us there. All 3 of us, coordinating. Our teams, our parties. That's when the magic happened. How many healers this time? Just one. Just one. I was the only one who brought a healer. But being the rogue mode, sometimes you would randomly roll like a healing spell. And my healer ended up having a bunch of damaging spells because, being rogue, everything's randomized. So obviously he had a few of the default healing spells you start with, and I think I got one more, but that's it. No, I got 2 more, excuse me. What's funny is I rolled a healer and a mage, and my mage ended up getting some pretty decent summoning spells. So he kind of just became the de facto zookeeper. Before you knew it, there was wolves, stags, skeletons, there was the works on the map. Oh yeah, Tilron. Get it? Play the campaign, all right? So play the campaign. Like I said, the campaign is kind of randomized, but you get to keep those characters. And in campaign, level cap's level 35. But once you kind of have a feel for it, go try the rogue mode, man. Yeah, if you're around on Saturday, man, and you've downloaded the game and you played it and we're streaming it, you're more than welcome to join us. Assuming you got time, of course. And that's assuming we're streaming it. Oh, you just picked it up as well, Reefer? Invite goes out to you as well. Up to 6-player co-op. Oh, that's right. You're not going to be here. You were talking about that at the pub. Yeah, so seeing that there was just 3 of us, we each had 2 characters for a full party of 6. But if you got yourself and 5 buddies, everybody can have their own character. Hey, what up, RoboPower? How's it going, man? What's good? Going to sleep, came by to say hi. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, man. For sure, man. For sure.
die.
Appreciate the lurk, Reefer. You take care, man.
Stand down, die.
Sorry if this is a new. Sorry if this is a noob question, but how do you get that back? The skin? What skin are you talking about? Was that Kale? Kale 2? Are you talking about what I'm using? Headed to bed? Yeah, catch you later, Steve, over on YouTube. You take care, man. Are you talking about the shard that's floating over my head? Are you talking about the oh, I see. Yeah, it was a Twitch drop, Kale. Talking about the cape. Yeah, it was a Twitch drop when the game came out. I hope they bring it back. I hope they bring it back. Like when the next cycle launches, that they bring some of the stuff back. It's all good, man. You were probably enjoying the game. You're probably not like... You're probably like, I'm going straight in, not watching streamers. I do think it's unfortunate you missed out on it, bud. Hopefully they bring it back. Yeah. You're doing the right thing. You're like, yo, the game's out. I'm playing it. I don't blame you. You're not going to be all like, dude, I just got this game. Let me go watch it on Twitch. This game's amazing. I'm watching it right now. Do you own it? Yeah. Are you playing it? No, I'm watching it on Twitch. It looks cool. Yeah, I like it. The color scheme goes with this particular outfit, which this one you can buy, but unfortunately not the back, not the cape. They said they will add more, by the way. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm excited about the Pinnacle boss too. It'll be cool to have something to really, cut your teeth on. I hope it's balanced. I like to play a lot of melee builds. Obviously, this one's not a melee build, but typically I'm playing melee builds, and some of these bosses in the game are not very melee friendly, So I'm hoping everybody can attempt it. I know Mike said that it should be... Everybody should be able to attempt it and possibly succeed, but we shall see. Maybe like a raid, but solo? Yeah, most likely, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. Like a raid, but solo. Possibly. I don't know. I'm interested to see what they bring to the table. Their boss fights have been... In my opinion, their boss fights are generally good, but I do feel like some bosses, it's like, man... As a melee, I feel like there's some prejudice out there against me. I'm playing solo because they said they 100% want you to be able to do every piece of content in the game solo without the need for party. Yeah, like add bosses with strict mechanics, but if you don't do them, you die basically or stuff like that. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm currently playing solo as well. Solo account found. I did that for the arena. What I meant is pinnacle bosses are you'll be able to do it alone. Yeah. I don't think they'd make a pinnacle boss where, oh, you don't have any friends, oh, you're playing solo count found, you're screwed. But it probably will have strict mechanics, kind of like Jura, you know? Yeah, it's their philosophy. Like Jura, you stand in the wrong place, unless you got really good defenses, you're probably dead. Or like the mountain that you're doing? Yeah. You got to move around with the mountain, unless you're doing what I'm doing, playing something that generates such a huge amount of ward. I kind of held off playing these healing hand ward builds till near the end of the cycle. Oh, can you tank it with ward at T4? Yeah. Uh, 4,658. So about a 62% damage reduction. However you pronounce your name over on YouTube, thank you for subscribing. Kale, thank you for following over on Twitch. Yeah, I'm not doing a ton of damage. When I'm using Smite, it does more damage. When I'm using the Healing Hands, directly casting the Healing Hands is faster and it generates more ward. It does a little bit of damage, but I'll switch to directly casting Healing Hands just to tank the hits, and then I'll go back to Smite. You're asking because you don't play Sentinel? Yeah. VK could definitely do more damage. VK at its core is more of a melee class, but they can do some of these ranged like smite builds. Which is what I'm trying out here. Honestly, a build like this would probably be more effective on Paladin, just because they'll get the damage bonuses and everything synergizes a little bit more. But I'm going out on my own on this one. I'm like, you know what? Let's do a build that you would normally see on Paladin on Void Knight. Why not? Could possibly do some more damage. FC Rune Master. What does FC stand for? I feel like the moment you say it, Frostclaw. Never mind. I know what you mean. Just blast everything. Yeah. I play a lot of Sentinel, but I have tried out the other classes. But Sentinel's my favorite. I normally keep it parked here between Paladin, Void Knight, and sometimes Forge Guard. I pushed it to about 600 on this character. We could go some more. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just farming for some of these uniques, and then tomorrow I'll probably be slamming a decent amount. Because I know a build like this with the right setup could get close to, if not exceed 1,000. I just have I have to have the right setup. No, I'm not doing the chest. What I'm looking for is the boss drop uniques. I'm trying to get extra pairs of boots and the helmet, because I'm going to be slamming tomorrow and I want to have extras. Yeah. When you fail it, but I will say there's been some times where I've gotten like the perfect slam off, and it feels amazing. But I hate the time commitment just to slam one thing and have it fail. You know. I don't know about you, Kale. I do work full time. I get to play a couple hours a night, and I choose to stream that. So I'll normally stream for 3 hours a night. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. And when a dungeon can sometimes take you 20 minutes because you're getting lost in the barriers and stuff like that, and you get off 5 or 6 slams in a night, and you're like, well, frick, that's the evening. Yeah, same. Yeah, I imagine a lot of people who are playing this game also like work or have other commitments outside of just playing the game all the time. For the most part, I find the game really rewarding, like when I'm doing monoliths, because I can just sit down, knock out a monolith, and as low as 20 seconds, as high as 5 minutes. And I could do that. I could chat with you guys, and I could push corruption, and I find that satisfying. When it comes to slamming, sometimes you get what you're looking for right off the bat, then you can get right back to monos. Other times you're like, well, I guess I gotta keep doing some slams. Wish I had more time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They need to rework that, Kale. Like, they need to 100% rework that, because right now, the boss drops, there's no way to boost the drop rate. So either you're playing in Merchant's Guild and you go buy one, assuming you can get it at a good price, or you hope to God you get lucky. Yeah, it's supposed to boost it, but it still not very much. Not compared to what it was like before the game came out. Because what happened before... Yeah, prophecies don't boost it. Yeah, because what happened before is there was a drop rate on items, and so, sure, stuff was rare, but you could find it. But then they introduced hey, what up, Cold Brew? What's good, homie? I remember slamming like 8 chess pieces and failing, rage quitting. Then the next day I dropped 2 with 3 LP. There you go. Yeah, because so like Kale, before the game came out, there was a drop rate. It was cool. But then, they introduced these factions, so they lowered the drop rate because they're like, well, you're going to be finding a lot more stuff, which is all well and good, except monolith boss drops. Those, well, and technically boss drops in the dungeon, but boss drops in the dungeon don't feel as bad because you can just run the dungeon again. And if you got a good build and you're proficient, you can run through it pretty quick, assuming you don't get, stuck on too many barriers. But monolith boss drops, you gotta scale you gotta do the stability all over again every time. Obviously, when you push the corruption, it goes faster, but you still gotta get the stability. I agree. The uniques from boss drops need to be buffed a little bit. Agreed. Yeah, exactly. Especially with corruption. Yeah, I wasn't Titanheart. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you already know me, Cold Brew. How many Titan Hearts have I dropped this cycle? I've dropped well over 100. None of them have been 2 LP. I have not found a single 2 LP Titan Heart this cycle. It is ridiculous. Yeah, you've been here a decent amount of time to see me drop a bunch of Titan Hearts and not get a single 2 LP one. You got one. I'm glad to hear that they exist. I'll send it to you. Yeah, you know, make sure you use enough postage on that because apparently it's pretty valuable. Well, you got to do both sides. You got to do right side and left side. So I do left side first. Out of habit. Oh, why don't I do that? Habit. You're right. It'd be more efficient. No. You're right. It'd be more efficient just to run over there after I start the burning process. I think you take more damage the further away from your thing you are, so I try and stay close to it. I don't know what the maximum distance is. Yeah, this is T4. Yeah, but with this build, I could probably tank it though, Kale. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I could definitely, most likely tank it. Yeah, no LP, right? For the boots, which are very common. Dude, in a T4 dungeon, you should not be getting any boss drops that are not LP, right? All right, guys, I am going to be shutting down for the night. I'm going to send, if you're over here on Twitch, I'm going to send you over towards Maple Tuna. He's a good guy. He plays a lot of hardcore. If you have any questions for him, I'm sure he can take care of you. I will be back again tomorrow. I will be playing more of this build. We'll be doing dungeons, corruption, all that good stuff. But I am shutting down for tonight. I'm going to send you over towards Maple Tuna. He is a good guy. You guys have yourselves a good one. Hope to see you tomorrow. Peace out. YouTube, thanks for rocking with me tonight, guys. Unfortunately, I am shutting down. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the support over here on the platform. I'll be back again tomorrow. I hope to see you guys here. Anyway, you guys have yourselves a great one. You take care. Cheers.